What's up, my unapologetic squad? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Today I will be discussing our favorite online social media couple, Miss EZEE and Natalie Odell, guys. Yes, but before I get into it, there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to try to make this short, but first, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload more videos such as this one. Alright guys, let's get into it. So let me give you guys a little backstory on how I discovered young EZEE and Natalie Odell. I was on Twitter one day and I was scrolling and I seen Simba the God. Shout out to Simba the God. She's an amazing reactionist. You can go follow her page on Twitter at Simba the God, or you can follow her on YouTube. Same thing, Simba the God. Shout out to her. She posted y'all fucking or not. And when I seen that, I was like, wow, I didn't know that Natalie was in a homosexual relationship. I didn't know that she was bisexual or even gay. So I comment here, you see on the thread, I commented, they're dating, question mark, question mark, question mark. She responds, no, nah, but I feel that they need to at least test it out. So I was kind of surprised because I always knew of Natalie and of Natalie's page. I followed her on her makeup tutorials and I seen a couple of her skits on Facebook, but I had no clue about EZEE. I wasn't a fan of both their page or of their collaborated page. So I had no clue on their love life or their friendship or any history about them. I wasn't that deep into Natalie to know anything about that. But right after this post, I decided to snoop, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to know more about Natalie and EZEE. And so I went on Instagram and I looked up both of their individual pages and their collaborate page. And I found more information and I was like, wow, there's so much more to these, to Natalie and to the both of them that I didn't even know, you know. And so I started looking into their pages. Then I came across their YouTube channel and that's when I was hooked. That's when I became a part of the EZEE and Natalie gang. gang. So yeah, guys, that's how I discovered them. And I discovered them right at the time when EZEE was going to reveal her love for Natalie. And like everyone else, I was sucked into the storyline. um there are questions out there. I see a lot of people out there posting questions about, you know, is it real? Is it fake? Is it scripted? You know what I'm saying? Were they really in love? Were they truly dating? Or were they dating in the past and they were just pretending to be just best friends? You know, there's so many questions out there, guys, but I caught it in just enough time to catch this video. And if I'm not mistaken, this was like a 3-part video and it was about EZEE expressing her love to Natalie, and it was broken up into 3 parts. They kind of stretched it out a little bit, you know, left us hanging just like a really great story would. But I was sucked in, guys, and I am a sucker for love. I don't care how it is, who it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for love, and I was sucked into this plot. And I wanted to see the best, you know, the best came out of it. I was super nervous for Natalie, you know what I'm saying? I just think about being in that predicament. If you're in a friendship, you know, as tight as theirs seem to be, and you start to develop feelings over time for that friend, it's pretty hard to face the fact that, you know, you have feelings for them, and so then if you reveal your feelings for that friend, are they going to accept it? You know what I'm saying? Or are they going to have the same type of feelings for you? Or is your reveal for your love going to ruin the friendship? So this made the storyline extremely interesting, and I found myself sucked in. So after the two talked, it was a very, very emotional three-part three-part series to, this reveal. But EZEE had given Natalie time to think about it. She wanted to not rush her into anything she wasn't ready for. She had to, be more understanding that Natalie is a straight individual. She's a straight woman. And she had never been in a homosexual relationship. So she wanted to be very, very sensitive to the subject to the fact that this is her friend and this is very new for her. And so it was such an emotional video, or three-part videos. And we waited, guys. We waited for the days, and then Natalie posted her video. So I'm sure we all tuned in to Natalie's page, and she uploads her response. She's on her way over to meet up with EZEE to talk about, their feelings for each other. And, she's extremely emotional on this video. We can all, feel sympathetic for her. There's nothing worse than seeing those big old eyes, those big green or hazel eyes, look so watery and so teary and, sad. But, it was a very extremely emotional piece, what I'm saying? Emotional segment. And, gosh, guys, I don't know. I felt that knot in my stomach, what I'm saying? It's like she was really extremely worried about, if she did not feel the way EZEE wanted her to feel, how it would ruin their relationship or how it would affect their friendship. And I think, deep down in her heart, she did have feelings for, or do have feelings for EZEE. And so I think she was kind of battling with her emotions and really wanted to do what's right and really go with her feelings. But imagine, being heterosexual and, coming out to the world for the first time that you're in love with the same sex person, with her best friend. So I can imagine for her the type of pressure that she was under, and they both decided that they were going to be open with their fans, open with their EZEE and their Neezie Gang. And so, this is about to be on on YouTube, and every other social media that they belong to, and it was going to be viewed to the world, and not just to the world, but to their families. So I can see where she was extremely emotional and worried. Now, during this video, Are You in Love with Me? We see them both talking. EZEE is confessing her love for Natalie, and she's assuring Natalie that, she'll love her like no other. What I'm saying? That just give her a chance, that she understands her feelings. She understands the pressure that's placed on her. But she wanted to assure her that, she can love her like she's never been loved before. What I'm saying? That she's perfect for her. She expressed to Natalie how perfect she is in her eyes. And, it was just a very emotional, touchy video, guys. And like I said before, there are so many people out there that are questioning their true love for each other and questioning if, in fact, they were in a relationship with each other, or questioning their current situation right now. Like, are they truly broken up, or is it just a hoax for likes, for views, for a storyline? But I don't know, guys. No hate, no shade. I don't think that they're, faking it. I don't think that you could act that well to, express emotions the way that they did. It just seems so real. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed so emotionally perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could pull on your emotions like that, your tears like that. If they are, in fact, scripting these videos, then they are great. They are good at it. But I'm not convinced. I think it's real. So after the 3-part video series, they left us hanging for some time. You know, EZEE gave Natalie some time to think about it, to think about her feelings, and that they would get back, to us after that. And that's what they did. They got back to us. They had another emotional video where they confessed each other's feelings, and Natalie confessed that she truly felt the same way that EZEE felt for her. That she felt, a certain kind of feelings for EZEE, and that they were more than a friendship. And if she didn't go off of her emotions, she never would know how, things could end up. So she wanted to go do things based off of her emotions and based off of her feelings, and go and take every day step by step, day by day, and start off just being, friends, and start off going very slow. So next they had to, talk to their families and reveal their feelings to their families. When they posted this video telling our family, I had this nervous pit in my stomach, guys. It was like butterflies in my stomach. It was like that feeling that you have when you're going to give a speech for the first time. You just feel so nervous. You can't talk, your hands are sweaty. You just feel so nervous. And I felt so nervous for them because you see these situations and they don't always turn out right. They don't always go as expected. And just because you have feelings for someone and they have feelings for you, everybody doesn't see, these type of relationships as being right, view them as being right. And so the pressure of, them feeling the way they felt for each other and having to reveal that to the family, you never know what you're going to get. And so you see them in this video where they talk to each other's mothers, and, both of their mothers were supportive. They were both supportive. EZEE's mother, she kind of knew from the jump that these two had feelings for each other. She said she could tell by the way that they looked at each other that there was something there. There was a spark. Natalie's mother, same thing. She was supportive about it. Then you see the brothers, the siblings. They were really worried about their brother. He is also a YouTuber. They really were worried about his response and his blessings to their relationship. The sister and the brother, who also have a YouTube channel, for those who watch them, they were very supportive. They have a very kind of free-spirited relationship between the two of them. So EZEE and Natalie loving each other or liking each other is nothing far-fetched for them. They love to see love. They love to see them happy, and so they were extremely supportive as well. But the brother, on the other hand, he had more concern. He had more questions. They were more concerned about him. They were more concerned about his blessings. And, at the end of the day, he came around. He just wanted to make sure that the two of them were making the right decision. He wanted them to also be aware that they are, somewhat of a public figure. They have very lucrative, successful pages between the both of them and their joint accounts. And so they have millions of people watching them, and so they wanted to make the right decisions. They wanted to, if they're going to make it public, be sincere. And so the brother brought up a lot of valuable points, and so his opinion and his advice meant the world to them. And so getting his blessings and his approval was a big thing. And so we saw in that video also that everybody was on board. And so now these two were free to just love each other and build from that. So as the weeks progressed, we were able to see these two blossom. We were able to see these two post videos expressing their, attraction and that their love for each other. They still kind of teased us a little bit. We didn't never get to see them be intimate. When I say intimate, I'm thinking more like a kiss, of course, nothing sexual, but something to give us a little more to the relationship. We were kind of waiting for that seal, waiting for something to seal the deal. We were waiting for that kiss, and we never really got a chance to see it, but we did get a chance to see them in many cute videos together expressing their love and their first date and everything, and that was so awesome to watch them blossom. But something happened along the lines. Something didn't go quite right just recently, and there was said that there was some tweets that were made by EZEE on the Twitter account. I didn't catch the tweets. I think that they were taken down by EZEE. Some people did actually catch them. I was not able to find them, but whatever was said in the tweet was something that I guess was concerning the family, and it just blew up from there. Things went south. Things did not pan out well, and it was the start of a breakup. So here in this video, guys, they meet up. They decide to talk. There had been some time between them that they had not spoken to each other, but EZEE, EZEE, she wants to know, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of the aggressive one, the aggressor, the more, outspoken one in the relationship, and she wanted to know what was going on in Natalie's mind. Like, is it over or not? Can we talk about it? And Natalie did not want to talk. Natalie kept mentioning that she was late and that she was getting ready to leave and she had a long drive. I'm just wondering where she's going. You know what I'm saying? She never did state where she's going. And, they post this video, is it over? So I hope that it's not over. I like seeing these two together. I think they have a very strong dynamic between the two of them. They're extremely successful together, working together, doing their videos together, having their book out. And it's just the beginning for these two. But what do you guys think? I want you guys to comment down in the comment section and tell me, do you think that they need to just be friends, or would you like to see them, be more than friends and try to work through this issue that they are currently having? And do you guys think that what they're saying in the blogs is true? Do you guys think that they are faking just for views and just for, the page's success? I just want to make it clear, this video was not created to cause any, shade or, any hatred towards these two. I'm a fan of the two of them, just like everyone else. I am a part of the EZEE and Natalie, gang. I watch their videos all the time, but they have us waiting, and we're continuously waiting to see what's going to happen between the two of them. So they've already, put out part 1. Now we're waiting for the rest. So I guess all we can do is be patient. They put out to be continued part 1. So I guess we'll sit back and wait for part 2. Let's pray and hope for the best of them. And guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.